So tonight, I want to dedicate my poems to a very dear friend of mine who helped me train the miniature horse that I use for therapy work. I took her to her farm. I took the horse to my friend's farm initially to get her used to wheelchairs and walkers and dogs and anything else just running around there. So these poems are dedicated to my friend Jamie. Okay. Maintaining her composure. How does a miniature horse who is trying to bring comfort to folks outside a nursing home care center that has just relaxed its visiting restrictions due to the pandemic deal with an ambulance with its sirens and lights on, followed immediately by a FedEx truck, then a PACE bus loading and unloading passengers, then a uniform supply truck, then a mail delivery truck, then a UPS truck, all parking right where she's supposed to be doing her comforting work? The little horse fusses a bit at each new vehicle that arrives as she makes her way around to the residents who have come out to meet her despite the misty rain falling on a gray morning. But she stays on task amidst the disruptions, and before her visit is over, she gently lays her muzzle on the shoulder of a young man who cannot speak and places a slobbery horse kiss across his cheek. This creates a smile so bright upon his face that all of the annoying distractions that have come and gone in the last 30 minutes do not matter. Her work is complete. Okay. Now I know it's tomorrow is Thanksgiving, but we won't be back here before Christmas. So the next two are regarding using Sunny around the Christmas holidays. First one is called Santa's Helper. A hospice care center at holiday time is a very difficult place for a young child to be. No toy trains circling under a tree, and all the dolls that visit have to be very quiet so they don't disturb the patients. Moms and dads are very sad and sometimes do not say very much at all. Not much to smile about, except when Santa makes an appearance with a 3-foot reindeer at his side that is actually a miniature horse with brown felt antlers on its head. Quite silly looking, actually. Santa hands out a small box of candy to each of the children in the room and stops to talk a little while. Santa doesn't notice that his little helper has just taken one of the candy boxes a child has finished with out of the garbage can, so that she can munch a yummy piece of candy that remained in the box. The children's laughter while watching her made Santa's face light up, and Mom and Dad were smiling now too. Present moment, holiday joy. The gift. Christmas time. She knew it would be her last, so she decorated her house to the nines. Fresh garland roping, hanging over the roaring fireplace, delicate crystal candy dishes filled with red and green striped mints overflowing on the glass table. Magnificent 9-foot tree loaded with all the ornaments she cherished for so many years, each holding a special memory of a Christmas past. Her children told her they were bringing a friend over to see her exquisitely decorated home. When her doorbell chimed, she opened her wreath-laden door and saw a miniature horse donning a pair of festive felt antlers on its head. Her spirit soared at the sight. She quickly invited the little horse and her handlers into her cozy home. She sat down next to the glowing fire, and the little horse stood next to her, while her daughters captured this magical holiday moment in photos. In the spirit of the season, the mini horse helped herself to some of the brightly colored mints in the crystal candy dish, much to the amusement of the hostess, because indeed, one of her favorite things about the holiday was seeing the joy that receiving a gift can bring. Thank you. And again, these are all in memory of my friend Jamie. Thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.